I'm bringing you another month update on my investment portfolio in Crowdlending. Let's see what happened during the month of June with my investments, the profit I have made, and also let's see what I am going to do during the month of July. Before we start, I would like to invite you to the Telegram community where you can share experiences and opinions with other investors. I would also like to invite you to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss more interesting information about investments. Now let's go for it. As always, we start by looking at the distribution of my portfolio and how it has changed compared to previous months. The platform where I have the most money invested is Debitum, which takes up 11% of my investment portfolio. Following that is Via Invest with 10%, where I invested more money during the last month. Behind is Peerberry, where last month I was also able to deposit more money. There was a little cash drag, but not much, and at some points during the month there was no cash drag, and that's when I deposited more money. Right now, it accounts for 7% of my investment portfolio. Behind it is Income Marketplace, where I continue to invest every month so that it reaches 10% of my investment portfolio. And behind it is Indemo, where I joined mainly to benefit from the cashback campaign they had last month, and we will also see this month's cashback campaign. And behind is Ventus with 6%, where I also benefited from their bonus campaigns last month. Behind it is Robocash. At Robocash, there has been a cash drag during the past month, and I would like Robocash to also reach 10% within my investment portfolio. But with so much cash drag as there is right now, I have not deposited more funds during the past month and probably will not deposit them during this month. Crowdpair is another platform where I invested more money last month, and this month, once they update the data, I will have obtained the loyalty program, which will give me a higher interest rate, a higher percentage of interest in all the new projects I invest in. I keep investing every month in Mintos as well, so that it also occupies a larger proportion of my investment portfolio. And I have also invested in one of the new projects Domoblock launched last month. And with a smaller proportion in my investment portfolio, we see some new platforms. I have started investing in the Devon platform, which is a real estate investment platform, and right now, because it is a new platform, it was offering a very interesting cashback campaign. In Nectro, last month I did not deposit, but next month I will definitely deposit more in this platform. In Lande, I keep investing every month, and there is also another new platform that currently occupies 1%, but next month it will surely take up a larger proportion of my investment portfolio, such as Afranga. It is a platform that is currently regulated and offers us a very high interest of 16% on some of its loan originators. I want to benefit from this high interest they currently offer us, and I don't know if they will offer it in the future. Also about Afranga, I have talked on this channel in the last video, so you can know more about how this platform works, which is not new in the market but is currently regulated. Regarding regulated and unregulated platforms, as always I have a bit more on the unregulated platforms, since there are many more platforms that are not regulated than those that are. And regarding types of loans, it doesn't vary much compared to previous months. I keep investing a larger amount, more than 50% in personal loans and 27% in real estate, 3% in agricultural, and in business loans a bit more than 18%. Let's now see the performance I get on each of these platforms. You can find all this data on my website. I'll leave the link below so you can check it at any time. And here we will see in interest number 1, the annualized interest that I am getting, the performance that I have been achieving since I started investing in each of these platforms, always annualized. In interest number 2, also expressed or annualized. Let's look at the interest considering only the last month. And here we must take into account that for some platforms the entire month has not been accounted for, since last month I did the calculations on the 2nd day and this month I did them on the 30th day. So I did the calculations on June 2nd and June 30th. As a result, in some cases, some loans haven't even reached a full month to be accounted for and for the interest to arrive. And on the other hand, we must also take into account that in this list by performance we have at the top some platforms where the performance I have here does not reflect the monthly performance or the performance I am obtaining, but rather takes into account the cashback campaigns and bonus campaigns. As is the case with platforms that are at the top like Astera or Devon. Astera is a very new platform in the market. It was released in mid-June and is a real estate investment platform. And because they offer a cashback campaign that gives more than 5%, that's why such a high interest appears here. The same happens with Devon. And behind it is a platform that, despite being new, we already know. It is Ventus, which offers us the opportunity to invest in energy projects. And here the returns I am getting are also due to the bonus and cashback campaigns. They are still offering some projects where they give us a cashback of 5%. And also, from now on, I'm going to get extra performance because Ventus has launched its loyalty program, and by investing more than 10,000 euros I can benefit and I will achieve higher returns. If you also want to start investing in Ventus, right now they have a welcome bonus for new investors if you sign up through the link I leave below in the description, in addition to their cashback campaigns and special promotions. If we go a little further down the table, another platform where I have high returns is Loange, which is also due to some cashback campaigns and bonus campaigns, but here this yield is more stable. It is expected to be more stable since in the last month there have been many loans offering us 16%, and right now what I get from this platform is 17.29%. Right now, we are also going to look at loans that offer us a high return. And if you also want to start investing in Loange, they have a welcome bonus for new investors if you sign up through the link I left in the description. Behind it is Nectaro, which is a regulated platform. It has also secured some bond campaigns for me, which is why I have more than 16%. But it is also offering us loans in this case with a longer term, but which also offer us a high yield. And also Nectaro last month, unlike other platforms that charge us for investing with the Auto Invest tool, Nectaro offers us a bonus that is not very high but offers us 0.29% when we invest with the Auto Invest strategy. And if you want to start investing in Nectaro, you also have a welcome bonus for new investors. If you sign up at the link I leave in the description, you will get 1% of what you invest during the first month. Behind, I have Debitum, which is one of the platforms where I am investing the most money, and I am getting a 15.49% return since I started investing, also due to some cashback campaigns, but there are still loans that offer us high profitability. And if you want to start investing, Debitum also has a 1% welcome bonus. Afranga, as I was saying, is one of the new platforms in my investment portfolio. It's almost new because I had invested in Afranga before when it was an unregulated platform, and right now I've invested again. If you have invested in Afranga before, if you were a previous investor, you will now have to register again on the Afranga platform to invest again and comply with regulations as it is now a regulated platform. And I have reinvested, and I am going to invest more this month because I want to benefit from the high interest they are offering. When investing with some of the loan originators that offer us loans, in some cases for the long term. However, I am interested in benefiting from this long-term offer of 12 or 24 months with 16%, since I don't know if we will see this in the future on Afranga or even on other platforms. And if you want to start investing in Afranga, right now they have a welcome bonus for new investors of 0.5% of everything you invest during the first 90 days. Hive 5 is another platform where I am experiencing very good performance, more than 13%. This may increase as I am currently investing in all the loans that offer 15% through their loan originator, the only one they have at the moment. Hive 5 also has welcome bonuses for new investors if you sign up using the link I leave in the description. And now we are going to see a platform that is also new in my investment portfolio. It is called Finforta, and it is a platform that offers us something a bit different from the rest. It offers the benefits of investing in cryptocurrencies and blockchain but allows us to invest in euros. So here I am investing in euros and benefiting from the high interest that such investments offer. But here what we are also financing are loans, as it is a crowdlending platform that we already know. Right now they have different investment opportunities that offer us varying returns, many of them in the very short term. And these offers are changed periodically. So let's look at short-term investment offers, which can range from just a few days to even less than a month and can offer us a return of up to 15%. And if you also want to start investing in Finforta, right now they have a welcome bonus of 2% on your first investment. Income is another platform where I continue to invest money every month and where I am getting a very good return of 11.53%. We currently have many options to invest and various loan originators. Income is one of the platforms I will continue investing in during this month. And it is a platform that also has a welcome bonus for new investors of 1%. And if we scroll down a little further in the table, we will see Landa, which is one of the platforms that continues to rise in ranks, and in which I am currently obtaining 11.12%. Lande currently has many projects to invest in, and I keep putting in money every month. Also, all the projects we can invest in right now offer us a very good return, and in addition, although there are delays in some of the projects, the delay rate at Landa is very low, and it's one of the platforms in which I will continue to invest more money every month. If you also want to start investing in Landa, they have a campaign, one of the best welcome bonus campaigns for new investors, offering 3% of everything you invest during the first 30 days. And if we go further down the table, I would like to talk about some of the platforms such as Mintos, where I also continue to invest every month. I invest not only to invest in new personal loans, but also in the ETF portfolio, which is not recorded. Here, I only consider loans, bonds, and real estate investment. Last month, some of the outstanding amount was recovered and everything has been recovered. One of the cases has been closed, the case of Monego, and some has been recovered, but there is also a part that has not been recovered and is considered lost. It is a small amount of the total amount that was invested in this loan originator. For me, it's a positive thing that cases are being closed, even if not with 100% recovery. But I'm interested in recovering the amount I have pending. And an interesting news about Mintos is that right now there is a new bond, a very interesting investment bond, which is the Mintos bond. We will be able to invest in their bond, which offers us 12% over 5 or 10 years. We will have the opportunity to recover it in 5 years, and it offers us that high return of 12%. If you want to start investing in Mintos, right now they have a welcome bonus of €25 if you invest at least €1,500, and these €1,500 can be invested in any of the investment options, in bonuses, in loans, or in real estate properties. And even though it's further down the list, Domoblock is a platform where I'm getting very good returns. In Domoblock, despite being down here with 6.25%, the last month has returned another of the projects I had invested in, and this project has achieved a slightly higher than expected return of 12%. Therefore, on this platform, as the projects recover, I will achieve a return higher than 10%, which will probably be around 12%. And also, last month I received more money and invested in a new project they launched. And in the coming months, I will continue investing in new projects to reinvest the amount that has been refunded. It is true that in Domoblock, the amounts when refunded are deposited in our bank account and not directly on the platform. But I'm interested in continuing to invest in Domoblock and reinvesting the amounts that are returned. And if you also want to start investing, Domoblock offers a welcome bonus for new investors of €50 after investing at least €500. And another platform that is also lower is in Demo. But if you know the platform, you already know that it is lower because the projects are not reimbursed every month, but rather are reimbursed as debts are recovered, since here we are investing in discounted debts, and we will see returns as those debts are recovered. And last month, one of those debts was recovered, and I also invested more to benefit from a cashback campaign. And this month, they still have another cashback campaign where we can benefit from the instant cashback they offer us. If we invest €250, they will offer us 1% cashback. We could get up to 4% if we invest a larger amount. This applies to everything we invest during this promotion, which lasts until the 1st of August. Below, I've left the link so you can sign up. Now it's your turn. Tell me how your investments went last month and what you expect to do this month with your investments in Crowdlending. And if you have any doubt or question, also leave it below in the comments. You know I answer all your questions. Before you leave, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. It makes me happy and helps the channel grow. I also invite you to our Telegram community where you can share experiences and opinions with other investors, and also to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss more interesting videos about investments. See you very soon.